Thank you, Laura. Today we end Does It Work Pet Week by tackling pet hair. We all love our pets, but we hate that fur they sometimes leave behind, especially now when they're still shedding that winter coat. So can the pet hair magnet finally put an end to it all? Here's what I found at my own house. Give me kisses.
Back in 2008, I introduced you to my first furry friend, Truman the tiger cat. People still come up to me and ask how my poor, traumatized cat is doing after experiencing this. Poor kitty. I still hate watching that. Well, he is just fine and living outdoors, still chasing mice. Since then, we've added a dog to our family. This is Trixie.
That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
She's a year-old King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. My husband's taught her many tricks.
Roll over. Good girl.
And you can see she lives up to her name.
Trixie, sit. Trixie, shake. Oh, good girl.
But she's really top dog in our eyes when she does this.
Stay. See this treat? Stay. Okay. Stay. Come on, Trixie. Jump! Woo!
And now here's what we don't love. She sheds. This is her routine. Do some tricks, get a treat, take it to this carpet. Play with a toy, bring it to this carpet. Come in from outside, roll around on this carpet. See the pattern?
Does me no good to take the dog hair off if you're still playing with me, dear.
So let's hope the pet hair magnet has some pet hair pulling power. Clump of hair, gone. Oh, and by the way, let's be very clear here. I purposely did not vacuum this rug for 1 week just for this test. Once again, my rug never looks like this normally. Heck, it's worth saying again, I pride myself on a clean house.
And I actually vacuum this every day because I do not want people coming to my house and saying, there's dog hair everywhere, when actually it's just really maintained to this rug.
Okay, you get the idea. Moving on. The pet hair magnet looks like a squeegee, but it's actually pulling like a magnet.
It's picking up the hair, but I may not have a carpet left after time.
I can sweep it all neatly into a pile. Question is, how am I going to pick it up? The directions should have said, vacuum needed. Just like that, the fur is gone.
I'm pretty impressed, both with my old vacuum that still has the sucking power, but also with the pet hair magnet. I really think that between a vacuum and that, they're quite comparable.
But the magnet also says it works on furniture. Not so much. It sweeps hair off, but then puts it in the crevices of your couch. This works much better on flat surfaces. So the pros. The pet hair magnet is quieter than a vacuum, works quickly on flat surfaces, and pulls out hair just like a magnet, but you'd probably rather use your vacuum in other places. So it's happy tails for this $7 product, and the dog stays despite her shedding. Hey, who can resist this face? The pet hair magnet pulls a good grade B+ on this Does It Work test.
And I bought the pet hair magnet at PetSmart. Oh, and by the way, we recently shaved Trixie's coat, and it helped immensely. She still has that cute furry face, though, in those legs. And for the 4th time now, my house is clean. There really isn't hair everywhere. I make sure of it. You got that, Jim?
I think we got the message. Lauren keeps a clean house. And thanks for all the pet that does it work this week. It's now 6:18. Next up, weather with Wibbs. Laura Wibbenmeyer has the outlook for the Friday Traveler. Also, we'll visit a Missouri school where physical education isn't limited